You may have heard of the New Zealand government pension, which is referred to as New Zealand Super. But how does it work, and will you be eligible if you've lived overseas? Today in this video, I'm going to break it down for you so you know what to expect and how to incorporate New Zealand Super into your overall retirement plans. Hi, I'm Jim Smith, Senior Financial Planner here at Pacific Wealth. We specialise in helping new migrants and returning Kiwis navigate the intricacies of cross-border financial planning to help you make the most of your new life in New Zealand. In this video, we'll be discussing New Zealand Super, including the eligibility criteria, how much you could receive, and the impact with other overseas pensions. New Zealand Super is the government pension paid to Kiwis aged 65 and over. It's funded through general taxation, so it's not something you pay into like a private pension or overseas super scheme. When you become eligible to receive New Zealand Super, it's paid out every fortnight for the remainder of your lifetime. As of the 2025 tax year, a single person living alone can expect to receive approximately $1,077 per fortnight after tax, which is the equivalent to $28,000 per year. If you live with someone else, then you will each receive $828 per fortnight after tax, which for a couple who both qualify equates to just over $43,000 per year per household. On the 1st of April each year, the rates for New Zealand Super are reviewed and adjusted upwards in line with inflation and wage growth to ensure that it maintains its purchasing power. It is overall, though, relatively modest and designed to supplement your retirement, not necessarily fund all of it. To be eligible for New Zealand Super, you need to meet three main criteria: be 65 or older, be a New Zealand citizen or permanent resident, and have lived in New Zealand for at least 10 years since age 20, and at least 5 of those years since turning age 50. Starting from July 2024, the residency requirements are gradually increasing from 10 years to 20 years by 2042, as shown in this table. Under these new rules, if you're born in, say, May 1969, your residency requirement will be 15 years. Whereas anyone born on or after 1st July 1977, your residency requirement will be 20 years. If you haven't lived in New Zealand the whole time, you may be able to use another country to meet the residency criteria if it is a country that has a social security agreement with New Zealand. The good news is that New Zealand has social security agreements with several countries, including the UK, Australia, Canada, and the Netherlands. This means that time spent in these countries may count towards your residency requirement for New Zealand Super. But one country that is missing from this list, and New Zealand doesn't have a social security agreement with, is the United States. The payment of private pensions does not affect your eligibility to New Zealand Super and is not means tested like it is in Australia. But if you're receiving a government pension that is of similar nature to New Zealand Super, then it's likely your New Zealand Super will be reduced on a dollar-for-dollar basis. This mechanism is called the direct deduction policy. New Zealand Super is not paid out automatically and is something you would need to claim through work and income. The application process is normally completed online via their website shown on the screen below. You can start your application 12 weeks before your 65th birthday. There are a few steps to the process and you will need to prepare certain documentation, so it's best to start the application process as soon as you are eligible to apply. New Zealand Super is not normally backdated, so if you apply after you turn 65, you could miss out on some payments. In this video, I hope we've given you an understanding of New Zealand Super, including how much you might receive, the eligibility criteria, and how to apply. If you're interested to learn more about financial and retirement planning issues that international migrants need to know when moving to New Zealand, we created other videos that you can explore on our YouTube channel. You can also visit our website, www.pacificwealth.co.nz, which has other information and articles, and where you can book a free initial consultation. Thank you for watching, and if you found the content helpful, please drop us a like, comment, or consider subscribing.